These two. Are they or ain't they the slave boys? Are they or ain't they?
You just go right ahead and answer, Mr. Boggs. Tell him the truth. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Correct. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
That's fine. Well, they're slave boys, all right. I seen a lot of them down in Austin. Hi, boys. What's the matter, boys? Don't you know me? I'm Twirly Boggs. Remember? I used to go to school with your old Aunt Eveline.
That doesn't. Take these and do the job you're supposed to, or you won't be around to taste air come tomorrow morning.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Boggs.
Howdy, boys.
Howdy.
Howdy, Mr. Brown. Well, anybody comes riding into this, they're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah, they got guns planted in the windows and up on the roofs and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, maybe the Hatfields won't ride into town after all.
They'll ride in all right. They got the news.
Seems a terrible shame, though. All these folks killing each other.
How'd a feud like this ever get started, Sheriff?
Over a hog.
Over a hog?
Yep, just a plain common, ornery razorback hog. I'll tell you boys all about it. But first I got to get a little quotation to loosen up the vocal cords. I'll tell you the whole sad tale. Hey.
Gentlemen, care for some more sheep dip? I mean, beer?
Yeah, give us a couple of beers.
Yeah, well, and I thought to tell you out there, see these here Hadfields and McFadden's, they've been slaughtering one another, man and boy, for the last 30 years.
Yeah, well, how did the hog get mixed up in it?
Well, come on, sit down, boys, See, Grant Hadfield, he was fattening him a razorback shoat, you see, for his winter meat. Well, one morning, that shoat turned up missing. So he got his gun and saddled up and went out looking for her. Couldn't find her. But as he was passing by the McFadden's cabin, he pork roasted. So he went in before natural. They asked him to stay to supper, and lo and behold, they've gone on a great big mess of fresh roast pork. He knowed the Hadfields didn't have no pig, so he accused them of stealing his. And then the shooting started, and it's been going on ever since, for 30 years.
All that killing over one dad-burned old fattening hog. Now, look here, Mr. Brown, you were sheriff then. Now, how come you didn't stop him?
Oh, shucks, I tried 2-3 times, but it didn't do no good. So nobody pays much attention to me. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting old, or maybe it's because I'm getting a little cowardly. I don't know. You boys don't look so darn old. You sure don't look like cowards.
Well, Sheriff, you're not suggesting that we do something about the feud. I mean, after all, we're supposed to be the slave brothers.
Ah, shucks. I know you want gunmen the minute I laid eyes on you. I can tell a killer a mile off. Besides, that Twirly Boggs is the biggest liar in the whole great state of Texas. And that son's just covering a heap of territory.
Well, if you knew, why didn't you say something? First the McFaddens were going to hang us and the Hatfields are going to shoot us?
Well, I kind of thought maybe I was holding a hand I could draw to. But, never mind. By the way, I snuck your horses out of the livery stable and tied them back in the alley, and your gun is in my office.
Sheriff, we sure do appreciate this. Come on, Milton, let's
Thanks.
start.
Thanks an awful lot, Sheriff.
All right, boys.
People across America trust Nutrisystem. because we deliver you.
Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck. Hey, boy, where you going to that raft?
I'm gonna kill me some Hadfields.
Yeah, even the kids are thinking like that.
That seems like a shame, doesn't it?
Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, who you joking?
That's what I like about us as a family, little Joe. Pa always taught us to never do nothing the others be ashamed of. I'd like to keep it like that.
I just wonder if there's anything we can do, like B. Bannerman Brown said.
No, I don't know, but let's try. Come on.
You boys change your minds about going?
Well, sir, you might say we had our mind changed for us. I don't know what we're going to do, but whatever it is, I think we better get started.
Hey, listen, you got any ideas, Sheriff?
Yeah, not one. Lorna do Mayberry.
Lorna do Mayberry.
See, my grandpappy always told me, says he said, son, you get the women on your side, and the battle's won.
Excuse me, ma'am. Me and my little brother are in a peck of trouble, and
Come on. Tell me what it's all about.
first of all, ma'am, there's just about to be a bunch of killing out there in that street.
There's always killing in that street.
Oh, yes, sir, and that seems to me like it's a terrible waste. I mean, there not being enough men to go around for all you ladies like it is.
There ain't a woman living can keep men from fighting.
Ma'am, I beg differently. You see, sometimes women folk can sort of get around men folk in little ways. And I figured maybe if you ladies tried right hard, you might be able to get around these.
You ain't as dumb as you look. What do you want me to do?
Well, ma'am, here's our plan. We figured it.
All right, hold your fire, man.
Get that wagon.
Hold your fire. Hold it. Hold it. Florida doing Mayberry. Dag nabbit, you get them women off of this street.
We're staying right here.
Lorna, dude. Have you lost what few wits you ever had?
I got my wish, Jubal Hatfield, and that's more than you can say. Us women got a few things to tell you. And you can start your fighting after you hear this out. All right, ladies. Well, they gotta listen to you.
I got something to say. You all know me. I'm Weezy McFadden. My man's Alonzo McFadden. He's over there behind them barrels and things with the rest of the McFaddens. Alonzo, I want you to listen to me. I can't have no more chilling. But I ain't gonna cook for you, nor wash for you, nor do anything a wife's bound to do for her man till you put down that gun and come out of there. Alonzo, I mean it.
I'm Susan Hatfield. I guess you all know who I'm talking to. What Wheezy says goes for me too, Jubal. I won't be the kind of wife I should till you stop this fight.
I'm talking to you, Aunt Hatfield. You heard your ma talk, and you heard my ma. You're on one side, and I'm on the other. Here I am, Anne. But don't come after me with a gun in your hand.
Boy, you get back here. You hear me?
You men want to hear some more?
Just a dang minute. What tarnation's going on here? Hey, confound it, get back here. This ain't no way to run a feud. It's such a nice day for it, too. Hatfield, I'll buy a drink. A drink? All right. I'll accept your offer, and I'll buy another. Fair enough. Whiskey. Whiskey.
Lorna, that was a mighty fine thing you just done. Lorna, 15 years ago, you said to me that if I ever...
Hey, Little Joe. Little Joe. I think we done hung around here long enough. We better be just riding on and tending our business, and that's buying cattle.
Oh, Hoss, take it easy. A guy has to have a little chance to relax.
Boys, here's your hats and here's your own guns.
Sheriff, we were just beginning to enjoy this now.
Yeah, but don't forget the silly heap of folks around here that still thinks you're the Slade boys. Now, word to the wise?
You've had plenty for today, Little Joe. Come on.
Jubal Hatfield, you put her on. Alonzo McFadden, you're a good old sot. Thank you, Jubal. The best. Except for one thing. What did I do wrong, Jubal? Bringing in them hired killers to settle a dispute between two Texas gentlemen. I'm ashamed of you. Jubal, I'm a dirty dog. Oh, now, don't take on. I'm a dirty dog. Jubal, this has got to be wiped out in blood. All right? Whose blood? Who do you suppose? Those two dirty, miserable killers that came along into our peaceful little community trying to stir up trouble between us two peace-loving families. That's what I like about you, Alonzo. You think the same as me. Let's go round up a couple of the boys, just in case.
Hey, how far is it to Kiowa Flats? Just a couple of miles back down the road.
You don't suppose
I think so. Come on, let's get out of here. You don't reckon?
I think so.
How do you think they make Starburst taste so juicy?
Starburst? Juice-Drake equation. Super top secret mathematical formula they keep